Hello, everyone. Welcome to Development Palates. I'm Aaron Loomis, coming to you from the Ventura Cigar Company studio. With me today is John McTavish. How you doing this afternoon?
Good. Happy Heritage Day to everyone out there.
Okay, what's that?
That is the holiday that the federal government of Canada decided that everyone can, the province can decide whatever they wanted to call it. And really, it's just, hey, it's summer and you should probably have a day off from work. And I don't really care what it's called. I'm just happy to have a day off work.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
So today we are talking about the Villiger La Vencedora Churchill. Cigar is 7-inch by 50 ring gauge. Comes out of the Hoya de Nicaragua factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper is Nicaraguan Habano Oscuro. Binder filler are both from Nicaragua. Price point is $10, and the cigar was released in February of 2018. So with all that out of the way, John, tell us about your overall smoking experience.
I thought it was good. The flavors overall were pretty nuanced throughout. So, I think the cigar really struggled to hit medium in terms of flavor strength. I would say, on average, everything through the cigar was light plus, retrohale, regular draw, all light plus. So, if you're looking for a cigar that you can retrohale easily, this is probably one of those cigars. A lot of bready notes throughout it, a lot of very light baking spices, some leather, some earth. Um, I found the overall experience good, but of course, as I said in my my finishing statement, I think the natural comparison is going to be the other Vitolas. Have you smoked the Robusto and the Toro of this guy?
I've reviewed both of those, actually,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I thought. Okay. So, I mean, I thought it was good all the way through, consistent, a little bit of citrus sort of here and there throughout the cigar experience. Did run into some issues with the burn, like a canoe and recording a couple touch-ups, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it's a pretty big cigar, 7 by 50. It is a Churchill. That's right, made air quotations, Churchill. Stop calling it a Churchill. You're 3 ring gauges off a Churchill. You're not even close. It's a Toro Extra. And I found the draw a little bit on the tight spectrum, just about three notches, so pretty resistant. Overall, good experience, though. What about you?
Yeah, I thought the dark wood, stone fruit, and baking spice was a pretty nice start to the cigar. And then, kind of, other than the stone fruit dropping out, it kind of maintained that flavorful profile until some char joined in the final third and heated things up with the cigar. Um, the knock on longer cigars like this is that you can't maintain the enjoyment level throughout the long smoking
Yep.
experience. So I think this one did a pretty good job of maintaining that for a fair amount of time. It did fall off in the final third, but I kind of get that experience in most cigars anyway. The final third is
Me too.
usually not the best part of the cigar. I thought that the Vitola was a pretty good offering in the line. It wouldn't be my first choice. If I was going to rank the 3 that I've smoked, I would say Robusto, Churchill, Toro.
Hmm.
I'd have no problem smoking this cigar again. Like I said, it just wouldn't be the first choice in regards to this smoky time. Otherwise, I thought it was pretty good. Getting into the scores, start with you, John, at 6.67. I was not far behind at 6.42. So how did that number match up with your experience?
That sounds right to me. And like you said, I think this is probably going to appeal to a lot of guys who want a longer, larger smoking experience. And it is nice to have some progression between the thirds, not be bored halfway through the cigar. I think it's got a lot to offer. So, 6.5, 6.67, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, mine matches up as well. I mean, I think I had 2/3 where I rated it good, and the final third was average. So definitely a good flavor profile. Construction was pretty good. I had an issue with the draw where it was kind of tight to start, and then it kind of progressively got a little bit tighter.
Mm.
It was kind of pretty deliberate at the end. So if the draw was better, it would be I'd be up there with you in regards to where the score was at. But it's definitely a flavorful cigar. I'd have no problem smoking more of these.
I would like to see this in a short Robusto or a Corona. I think this thing would really pop.
Yeah, that would be a good way to see it as well. Any other final thoughts on the cigar from you?
No, I think Villiger has been really consistent with their recent releases. I mean, at this stage, I think, if you say to me, there's a new Villiger to review, I'm excited because, I know I'm probably going to get at least a good experience out of it. So that's nice.
All right, if you're just catching this video on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to us. But also check out the full written review on the website, developmentpalace.com. Follow us on all the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts. So iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.